Hello, everybody, and welcome to my brand new YouTube channel, The Good Vibes Collective. And this is the first of our brand new video series. For those that don't know me, I am Claire. I have been in network marketing for 20 years in July. Time has certainly flown. And I joined simply because I wanted some going out money over weekend. I had a full-time office job and I wanted a bit of extra spending money for weekend nights out. But I realised the potential of network marketing, reduced my hours to part-time and focused a bit more on building my business. I was then made redundant, and I had a choice then. It was either go and find a proper job, as people say, or do what I love and what makes me happy. So I carried on building my business. I had a small part-time bar job as well on the side while I was building. Then I went to uni as a mature student. It was an event and venue management degree, and there was a strong focus on social media marketing within that degree, which has really helped me in my businesses, and it's going to be the foundation of some of the future content of this series as well. So a little bit about where I am now, if you don't know what I'm doing now. I've been with Avon Cosmetics for almost 2 years. I'm not a swap and change person. I know some people who are in network marketing swap and change between companies all of the time. I'm not a swap and change person. The previous business that I was in, I was there for 18 years. And the only reason I came away from that was business changes that I had no control over. So had to find somewhere new to go, and Avon Cosmetics was where I ended up. And I absolutely love it. So a little bit about how we're kind of doing with that. In 2024, because I'll give you the full year statistics, in 2024, the network that we built had just under £1 million of sales in the 12 months and a network of over 500 representatives. So that's my Avon side of it and my network marketing side of it. In addition to that, I have also got a dog sitting and boarding part of the business because I absolutely love doggos. And I've got a bit of a love for healthy recipes and healthy lifestyle choices. So there's a healthy vibes side to it as well. And I've got a passion for helping other people, whether that is lifestyle choices, skincare or makeup recommendations, building a good income, or just feeling good vibes. So that's why I created the Good Vibes Collective, to bring everything together under one umbrella as such. So this is obviously, as I said, is the first video, and you may be wondering whether it's something that's going to apply to you. And I can categorically tell you that yes, it is. Whether you're in network marketing, whether you're a business owner, whether you're a 9-to-5 worker, whether you're a full-time parent, if you're looking to improve yourself or any part of your life, then there will definitely be something here for you over the series that I'm going to be doing. So today we're going to talk about mastering your mindset. So this is the first topic that I'm covering as part of the Good Vibes video series, and it's mastering your mindset. The reason we're going with this one first is because whatever it is that you want to focus on, it all starts with what's kind of going on up here in your noggin. So your mindset is one of the most important things that you can focus on initially. So what is mindset then? So mindset is the set of beliefs that you hold about yourself and the world around you. It affects your motivation, your consistency, and your confidence. And it can be either your engine or your anchor. So your mindset will either drive you forward or it will hold you back. That's where the engine and anchor comes into it. It isn't a magic switch. There isn't a magic switch that you can press or click or flip or whatever that gives you an instant, permanent, positive mindset. It's something that you have to work on all the time. It's a work in progress. And I can tell you that because I don't have it all figured out at all. It's something that I'm working hard on. So I've got some insights and tips that I can hopefully share with you with some ideas on how you can affect your mindset and master your mindset as well. So the first thing that you want to consider is whether you've got a fixed or a growth mindset. Now, the difference between these, a fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents are set in stone. You're either good at it or you're not, and there's no change in it. So a fixed mindset is, it is what it is. Whereas a growth mindset, it's the belief that abilities, intelligence, it can all be developed through effort, learning, and persistence. And it's not about being perfect. It's about being willing to grow and learn as you go as well. So it's really important to have a growth mindset in a lot of areas of your life, because if you've got that fixed mindset, it's going to be hard to make any changes whatsoever. So there's 3 common mindset traps. And these are, I'm not good enough. Does anybody else ever kind of think that you're not good enough? That it often comes from comparison to others. So you're comparing yourself to what somebody else is doing, what somebody else is achieving. But try and flip it. Be inspired by those people and think about what you can learn from them and how you can learn it from them. If it's somebody that you know, go and head to their inbox, head to their messages, ask them for their help. They have learned as they're going. They weren't perfect to start off with. If you think they're perfect at doing videos or something like that, they probably don't think they are. They probably think that they're not good enough. Another one, what if I fail? This is often for fear of judgment. So you're thinking that other people are going to judge you if you don't get it right. Flip it. What if it works? Or what's the worst thing that can happen? So anything like this, try and flip it into a positive mindset, into that growth mindset. Don't know what I'm doing. This is one that I hear quite a lot from people. Can't do that because I don't know what I'm doing. Or I'm not very good with technology, so I won't be able to do that. It's for fear of failure if you do try. That's where that one often comes from. And flip it. Learn, figure it out. Ask somebody to help. Ask somebody to show you. If there is something that you don't know what you're doing with it, ask somebody to show you who does know. Then I have got some tools to help you master your mindset. First one is daily affirmations. Now, it's worth bearing in mind that not all of these things will work for everybody. Some will, some won't. Some you might think they're not doing that, but some you can really kind of take on board. Give them a try. You don't know what's going to help. So, daily affirmations. These are positive statements that you say out loud to yourself, or you can pop them on post. I've got a load of post-it notes over here. They're just off screen, but I've got 6 post-it notes there with different affirmations written on. And I look at them every day when I come and sit down in the office. They're little reminders for me. They replace the negative self-talk that you have going on in your head. Oh, bless you, Linda. It's fabulous to see you on here. So these are some examples of your daily affirmations. I'm becoming more confident every day. I show up even when it feels scary. I am worthy of success and happiness. I am capable of learning anything I set my mind to. I am building a business that makes a difference. They're just a few examples. There are lots and lots and lots of different things that you can say to yourself every day. And they're just little gentle reminders of positivity in your life. Then we've got daily or weekly journaling. So this can help you to identify negative patterns and set some goals. And you can also include gratitudes as well. And you can buy gratitude journals that are specifically just gratitudes. Bullet journals, they're great as well. It's not, you're not writing war and peace. It's just some short little bullet points. So I've got a gratitude journal, and it is literally, it's an A5. I should have pulled it out and stuck it on my desk, to be fair. It's A5, and to the 2-page spread, it's got all 7 days on there. So it's not loads. And each day is 3 lines, and you just write down 3 things that you're grateful for that day. It could be that the sun was out. It could be that the Amazon delivery driver got there just before you left the house, so you didn't miss your delivery. It's silly little things, but the more you try and think of those 3 gratitudes for every day, your focus starts becoming a bit more positive because you're looking for those positive things rather than looking for the negativity that's going on in your life. Next one we've got is meditation, which lowers stress and cultivates a clearer mindset. And there are lots of fantastic apps for this as well. And I believe, I'm not going to say her name out loud because she'll start talking to me, but I think she's got some meditation sort of apps and routines on there as well. So if you've got one, ask her. But I'm not going to ask her because she'll start jabbering at me. Next one is cognitive reframing. So all of these are about reframing your thoughts and having that level of self-awareness. So cognitive reframing is identifying those negative thoughts and deliberately reframing them. So I've got some examples. So the original thought that you have, and you are self-aware and you notice that you're having this thought, I'm terrible at this, I'll never be good enough. You need to reframe that. I'm still learning. No one ever starts as an expert. Any expert in anything wasn't born an expert. They have learned. So you're just learning at a different time. It's not that they were born an expert. I promise you. No matter what it is they're an expert in, they were not born that way. Another one, I look awkward on camera, people will judge me. No, you need to reframe that. I'm being my authentic self and building trust. Don't need to be perfect on camera. No, you absolutely don't need to be perfect on camera. And if you're on my Facebook, have a look at one of the posts that I put up a couple of days ago. And this wasn't about video, this was about photos. So I used to be the sort of person that would take 6 million selfies and then kind of go, no, don't like it, no, don't like it, no, don't like it. Delete them all and probably not post one at all. Now I'm trying to have that cognitive reframing. I'll take a picture and I might go, yeah, it's all right. So I'll post it. I won't pick fault. I'll try not to pick fault with it. I used to pick fault with it all the time. I'd go, oh no, there's a bit of hair sticking up there, or I'm pulling a funny face. Some of them, if I've got my eyes shut, I'll take another one. But I don't do 6 million of them. I might do 2. And I'll just post the photo. And some of the comments that I've had on that post are lovely. And people have said, I've never seen a bad photo of you. I'm like, oh, I have. I've seen loads. But even with the ones that I'm just kind of going, there's me, stick it on Facebook, still not had any bad comments about any of them. So it's me overthinking and overanalyzing them. So I'm trying with that cognitive reframing to stop looking for perfection, because you're never going to find it. And then the last example of this is, there's too much to do, I'll never get on top of it. You might not be able to do it all at once, but you can do that first little step. And you can do that first little step right now. So take away that overwhelm of trying to think that you've got to do everything all in one go. You haven't. Just do that first little step. Because as soon as you do that first step, that's a win right there. And we'll move on to micro wins. Goal setting and micro wins. So small steps. If you've got a big, massive goal that you want to work towards, whether it's in life, in business, in whatever, it could be redecorating your entire house, whatever it is. That's your big goal. It may seem like an impossible task that's never going to get completed because you're thinking about all the different rooms that you've got to decorate, and you've got to buy carpet here and you've got to paint there, and you haven't even decided what colour you want the bathroom yet. Don't look at it as one big goal. Set little small goals, and when you achieve those small ones, you will get that positive feeling. You get that positive feeling that will then reinforce your positive mindset. So the little micro wins are really important. Next one, exercise and physical movement. Now, I'm not asking you to go out and run a marathon unless you want to, of course. But there is a link between exercise and endorphins and improved mental clarity. So that exercise and physical movement could be a 5-minute walk around the block. It could be running up and down your stairs a couple of times just to get a bit of movement in. But don't think that you've got to do something massive. I'm not asking you to go and do a triathlon or anything like that. Definitely not. But just be a little bit more mindful of how much exercise and physical movement you are getting. Just run a bath, never mind a marathon. I'll pass you back. So don't run a marathon then. Go around the block for 5 minutes. There you go. Learning and personal development. So learning and personal development fosters a can-do attitude. So this could be It could be books, it could be podcasts, it could be videos, it could be popping onto things like this. It's all about learning and personal development, and you are changing your attitude up, because you're learning different things all the time. It really does help. That's massive one that's helped me. And a big one is surround yourself with the right people and the right inputs. So you want people who are positive. I don't mean you need somebody that's positive and jumpy and all the time, but you don't want negative people either. You don't want negative Nellies. You don't want energy drains. You don't want people that you look at the phone and you see their name pop up and you think, oh God, I'm going to be on the phone to her for an hour and she's only going to be moaning about her whatever. They are energy drains, and they are affecting your mindset, because you'll come off that phone and you'll be feeling a bit down in the dumps too, if that's all you've listened to for the last hour. So surround yourself with the right people. And inputs, by inputs I mean the media that you're taking in. So the things that you're watching on TV. I don't mean don't watch your murder documentaries and stuff. If you want to watch them, but I mean like your social media. If you've got people on your social media that are constantly moaning about things, it's draining. It's draining. So snooze them. If you don't want to delete them as a friend, you can just press snooze for 30 days and then you don't see them, and then they start popping back up again after 30 days and you think, nope, she's still moaning about everything. Snooze again. So just think about what you're surrounding yourself with on a daily basis, because it can have a massive, massive impact on your mindset. So mastering your mindset. The only thing standing between you and everything you want is what you tell yourself daily. And I absolutely loved this quote. As I've said, mindset is a work in progress. It's like going to the gym. The more you do it, the easier it gets. And it's also a bit like tidying the house, right? So if you tidy your house and you do a bit every day or a bit every couple of days, it's not such a big task. If you leave it for 6 months and then you've got to tidy up, you've got a big job to do. If you're doing a little bit at a time and you're constantly working on it, it becomes so much easier and becomes a lot less of a daunting task as well. So focus on your mindset every single day. So that's all about mindset. But I just wanted to share with you, before I love you and leave you, a little bit about the Good Vibes Collective series and what you can expect from these weekly videos. So they are going to be weekly, and we're going to cover quite a lot of different topics. And there are topics that some will apply more to certain areas of life, some will apply more to others. But there will always be something that probably resonates with people in most of the videos. So some of the topics we're going to cover are time management, networking, goal setting, productivity tools, personal branding, communication, problem solving, and social media success. See, I did tell you that there was going to be something about social media in there based on my degree. So that's the Good Vibes Collective series. And next week, Wednesday, the 18th of June, 7:30 p.m. again, we're going to be looking at unlocking your confidence. So that's going to be the next topic for us to look at. So if any of this has resonated with you at all, then please feel free to head to my YouTube channel, because this is going to be uploaded on YouTube as well. So head to my YouTube channel, hit subscribe on my YouTube channel, drop me a comment on there. It's a brand new channel, so every little bit on there that you do is really going to help. Drop me a comment, and you can even forward the link over to anybody that you think it might benefit as well, being part of this brand new video series. So thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully it's helped. If any of you have any questions at all about mindset, feel free to pop me a message, either on Facebook, if you've got me on Facebook, or email as well. So it is clairecookseat.avon@gmail.com. I will pop that on the end of the YouTube video as well, so that so it's there. So thank you so much, and I will see you all next week. Bye bye for now.